Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Adwoa. I'm a little late. I'm like 3 minutes late. I had a lot going on today. I'm actually in a different location, so you guys are going to see a door. Hopefully, no one comes in. Um, I'm going to give you guys a second to come into the room, and I'll look up some of the questions that you guys had emailed me. Hopefully, everybody's doing great. This is a brand new year, 2016. So hopefully everybody's doing, well. So let me look up some of the questions. And as you guys see, I have a different look going on. So, okay. Hopefully you guys can see me clear. Um, the next answer, Dwoa, I'm actually going to try something a little different. I'm going to try to see if I can stream from my Apple. I think it'd be a little clearer than this right here. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try that out. So just bear with me. So if you guys have any questions, I see I have one viewer so far. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to Ask a Dweller. So I'm gonna pull up the chat the way you guys see it so that I can, see the questions that you start to ask. I see we have another viewer. Hello and welcome to Ask a Dweller. If you guys were here at 6 o'clock on the dot, I do apologize for that. Like I said, I had a lot going on today, and I think I got here at 6:02, so I do apologize for that. So I'm gonna open up the forum for any questions. Give me a second, guys. I do have some emails that I need to send personal chats to, so I'm sorry, but give me one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So right now I'm just pulling up the chat the way you guys see it, so that if you are asking any questions, I'll be able to actually see them. So give me a sec if you've asked anything already. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna put my phone on silent. All right. If you're just getting here and if this is your first time, welcome, 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 and thank you for joining me with Axadwoa. Now, anyone that was here last week knew I was drinking soda. Not this week. I'm drinking water. I worked out today, so I should have enough energy to stay on here with you guys and ask to answer you guys' questions. So just please give me a second while I pull this up. All right, let's see. Now, if anyone is there and you actually want me to see your hair because maybe you have a question that I really can't answer with just a question, then where the chat box is below, you can put your email there, and I could send you a direct invite to this chat room that I'm in, and then you guys, then I'll be able to see you as well as you seeing me. So give me one moment. Hello, new viewer. I see someone else just joined. Okay, let me see. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just trying to pull this up so I can see your questions. Hmm. Okay. Hi, Rebecca. I can finally see the chat, guys. So if you have any questions for me, now is the time to start putting them out there before I just start reading, some of the emails that I got. Okay, I'm confused. D-Lace says, why in 2 days? What am I missing here? And hello, I guess it's Gustavus Bonner. Hi. Let's see if I can actually type in. Okay. If this is your first time to Ask Adwoa, this is basically how it works. I am a licensed cosmetologist. If this is a repeat, one of my repeat friends, I do apologize for sounding like a broken record. But basically, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. So every Monday between the hours of 6 and 7, I Gustavus. Hi, Gustavus. Sorry, am I messing up your name, Gustavus? Gustavus? Anyway, hi, Bonner. Mr. Barner. I'm gonna assume Gustavus is a guy's name. Well, anyway, as I was saying, I'm basically here to answer any hair questions that you guys may have. I've been licensed since 1996, and I do own a Dominican hair salon. I have on one of my shirts, Dominican Doobies by Adwoa. So, and of course, I'm Adwoa. Um, and I just want to, I wanted to give you guys form actually ask a licensed professional, some of your hair questions. So this is what Ask Adwoa is, all about. Okay? This is just what Ask Adwoa is all about. I bring you guys, information and questions. That's simple. So since I don't see any questions yet, I'm gonna go ahead and yes, you messed it up as Gus for sure. Sorry. Okay, Gus. Stop. I'm not even gonna mess with your name anymore. Do you have any questions, Gus? I'm so sorry for messing up your name. Um, as I'm looking here, I'm just gonna see if anyone has any questions. We're gonna wait for you guys. But if not, I'm gonna go ahead and go into a question that was emailed to me last week. All right. And remember, guys, when you type in a question, I can see it. So just keep that in mind. I can see your question. That's why I'm looking down because I'm actually on my iPad. So I can see you guys' questions. All right. Let's see here. Um, okay. Still waiting on the questions. Still waiting on the questions. Let's see here. Mm, mm, mm. All right. Um, okay. So Gustafa says that he has, hey legendary, hey Miss Legendary Sweetness, Happy New Year to you too, girl. Um, Gustafa says that he has a bald spot on his head. Okay, Gustavus. I know I'm messing up your name. I'm just gonna call you Gus. Okay, Gus. Basically, where is the bald spot on your head, and how long have you had it? Now, if you're asking the question about what you can do for it, then there's a couple of different things that you can actually do for your bald spot. But is it hereditary balding? And did you get a bald spot from wearing hats? Uh, what else? Stress. So kind of give me, a better reason for why you exactly have a bald spot. And then I can go ahead and answer that question a little better for you. Okay? Okay, Sean Martin. Hi, Miss Sean. Sean. I say Sean. I'm from New York. So I don't know if you say Sean or Sean. Sean Martin, Miss Martin. Okay. So the question is, not sure if you have answered this question in the past, but what do you think of locks? Is it a way to grow hair, and are they a way to get healthy hair? Um, okay. Until Mr. Gus comes back to, saying why he thinks the reason is that he has a bald spot, I'm going to go ahead and answer Miss Sean's question. Okay. Me personally, I don't like dreadlocks. I mean, that's just my personal, opinion. Your hair, yes. As far as is it a way to grow your hair? Of course, your hair is going to grow because basically you're not combing your hair. So you're not damaging your hair. You're not brushing your hair. You're not putting any heat on your hair. You're not doing any type of manipulation whatsoever. As far as your hair is concerned. Now, as far as is it a healthy way to grow? Is it a way to grow hair? Okay. Is it a way to get healthy hair? It really just depends on how you take care of them. You know what I mean? So, I mean, most of the time people get dreadlocks because they basically just want a low maintenance hairstyle. Know what I mean? Like I said, as far as healthy, it definitely depends on the way that you take care of them. As with any other hairstyle, you definitely need to still shampoo your hair and scalp. So dreadlocks are going to be, you're going to get them. They're going to knot up, and you need to, keep them maintenance. I think some people say every 4 to 6 weeks you go back and you get the new growth retwisted. So with that question, it really depends on also, do you want to keep dreadlocks for the rest of your life, or do you plan on taking them out one day? Because if you grow your hair with dreadlocks, if you take them out one day, then basically you're gonna lose a lot of hair, because you got to keep in mind too, your hair sheds every single day. So when you have your hair locked in some type of braiding or intertwine, you definitely are not going to see that loss of hair every day. It's going to just sit there. So if you decided to take them out, then you can experience like a lot of thinning and a lot of shedding. So it really is, it's really personal preference on, I mean, yes, your hair can grow because you're not damaging it from everyday, wear and tear, meaning you're not brushing it, you're not combing it, you're not putting heat on it, you're not flat ironing every day, which still goes back to heat. So it's really up to you. Hey, Miss Francine, Happy New Year to you too, girl. Hopefully you're having a great year. So far, my year is going excellent. Okay, now I'm getting back to Mr. Gus. Mr. Gus said that he has a bald spot on his head, and he said it's in the back, and he doesn't wear hats. Okay, you said in the back I don't wear hats when cut my hair. Okay, I'm kind of confused. I don't know if you're speaking Espanol or if you're English. I'm not really sure. So you have to be a little more specific, Gus, with telling me, you know, did you get a bald spot whenever you got your hair cut, or have you had a bald spot for a long period of time? That's the deal with that. So I don't really, like I said, I'm not really sure what you're saying to me there. Hold on, guys. Okay. I had a private call coming. I thought it may have been a question. So I hope, Miss Sean, that I answered that question for you. Mr. Gus, please give me a little more information. I need some more information. Um, if you want me to see you and see your hair, and you want to be in this chat, Mr. Gus, leave an email and I can send you, I can send you an invite to this, and then I can actually see you. Let me see if I can actually, I think I can do that. Yeah. If you send an email to me, I can invite you personally to my chat and I'll be able to see you. So, does anyone else have any questions before I go into the question that I was emailed last week? Okay, you're welcome, Sean. Um, Now, Miss Tisha, I'm gonna go ahead and try to send you. I don't know why you can't send me a question, but I'm gonna send you a personal invite. Miss Tisha said, "What can she do for thin hair and thin to balding edges?" I will give you that answer in just a second. Let me go ahead and try to send you a personal invite. Excuse me, guys, if you're seeing something on the screen. Okay, just give me a sec to send Miss Tisha a personal invite so she can come on in here. Let's see. Now, Miss Tisha, when you get this, I want to say that the only thing that you have to do is click on the link, and then I guess you'll be in with me. I'm not really sure. So I hope that that's it. Okay. Let's see. Invite. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to send Mr. Gus invite as well. I'm sorry, guys, if it seems like I'm lagging today, but this is definitely why I like the Google Hangout, because if you want me to see your hair, you have a question, you want me to see your hair, I'm able to send you an invite, and then you can be in the invite with me. So let's see. Sorry for the lagging, guys. That's the main reason why I said I'm going to actually try to check out something else and see if I can do it from my Apple computer, because I think it may be a little clearer. Okay. Now I think this is how this works. I'm not really sure. Gus, I sent you an invite, and Tisha. I'm just messing names up today. I sent you guys both an invite. So I'm going to assume that once you click on that link that you can actually, that I'll see you. So let me know if that happens. If it doesn't happen, I do apologize for that. But I see I have another new viewer. Hello. I hope everyone is having a great year. All right. Let's see. Thought I just saw something happening here. All righty. I'm on the wrong phone. Let me get to the other phone. Now, Tisha, I don't know why you can't seem to ask questions. Are you looking at the bottom where it says chat? There's a little box that says chat. But if not, click on that link that I just sent to your email, and let's see if I can get you in the room with me. All right. She had a couple of questions, but I'm going to tell you this question right here. Well, I think this is the one question. Yeah, she had another question too, but I answer this one first. Her question is, what can I do for thin hair and thin subordinating edges? Now, Tisha, you're new to my Ask Adwoa, and I was telling everyone like last week and a week before last about a product that I use at the salon called Basic Hair Care. Now, Basic Hair Care has a carbon line. They have a carbon tea tree line. That's excellent for thinning hair and thinning edges. Now, their whole line will, make your hair healthy, reinforce the hair, make it thicker, repair from the inside out, so that's definitely, if you go to my website, Dominican Doobies by Adwoa, I do have where it says order products, and I do have all the information on there if you wanted to check out those basic hair care products. Other than that, you can use castor oil. I have a couple of videos on this channel, Nappy the Straight, that I show you guys, different things that you can do for thinning edges. One really great thing is castor oil. In the past, sorry everyone if I'm sounding like a broken record, but some people, this is their first time here. Okay. In the past, I used to tell people, all right, let's see. You said that you're on it, but I don't see you anywhere, Mr. Gus. I'm on Hangout too. Let's see here. Okay, Gus. You said that you're on it, but I don't see you. So I'm gonna send a chat. I'm just gonna put hello. And let me know if you see that. Because I'm trying to figure out why I don't see you. Let's see. Forgive me, guys. I'm trying to just see something here. Screen share. Yeah, I don't know why I don't see. I don't see you, Gus. Okay. So anyway. All right, guys. So like I was saying, you can use, castor oil on your edges. They do have one called Jamaican black castor oil. That's the one that's really good for the hair. Now they have like the regular castor oil at the store. I've never used that one, so I can't really say whether or not that one actually works. Another thing that, hold on, people. I don't get it. Okay. Another thing that you can do for thinning edges is, and this is going to sound weird, and Gus, you may want to listen to this too, because you said you're in here. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know where you are. I don't see you. So I do apologize. Yeah, add apps, discover, master video call, control room. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to see something. No. I don't know where you are, Gus. Sorry. Okay. All right. Another thing that you can do for thinning edges and even bald spots is Now this is gonna sound crazy. Monostat 7. Yes, I'm talking about Monostat 7 for the for yeast infections. They have a main ingredient called meconazole nitrate. What you do is you would just take a little bit of Monostat 7, mix it in with some oil, or grease, pomade, whatever you decide that you want to put on that area. And as long as your hair follicle is not dead, then basically that hair will start coming back in. I used to have a video on here where I actually showed before and afters of, someone that I used it on and their hair grew back. But besides that, like I said, Basic Hair Care has a pomade. And this pomade has so many different things. It has tea tree oil, it has peppermint oil, it has grapeseed, it has a lot of different things in it, charcoal. It has a lot of different things in it that will get that, get the hair follicle stimulated to get that hair to growing. So does anyone else have any other questions? And I hope I answered that to your satisfaction. Let me see. Create a channel. Okay, Tisha, how are you watching me? Or do you have a YouTube channel? Because I don't think you have to have a YouTube channel to watch. And I do apologize that you didn't get the email, that you didn't get the link. I'm sorry, because I did send it. So I'm not sure, but this is Google. So if you're like on Yahoo or anything like that, then I'm not sure if you're even going to be able to participate. I'm not sure how that works. This is a Google format. So I do apologize for that. Let's see if I can see her question that she initially asked me. Does anyone else have any other questions while I'm looking for this one? Let's see. Let me see here. Okay, Tisha, I can't seem to find your original question. So just send me another email and I'll answer that question for you. I do apologize that you're having discrepancies. I don't know what's going on with on your end. So, okay, I'm going to wait for that question to come in. I'm going to drink some water. Give me a sec, guys. So since it seems like no one has questions, and Mr. Gus, I don't know what you got going on, because I don't see you. And Hangouts is pretty much supposed to be people can click on the link. Sorry. Hold on one second. Let me see something. Share your screen. Google would like to share the content screen with us. Choose to. Oh, no. That's something different. Okay. Well, since no one seems to have any questions, let me just tell you guys a little bit about healthy hair care. If you want your hair to grow, you basically need to eat, healthy, because we are what we eat. So you definitely need to eat healthy. You need to drink a lot of water to keep, your body hydrated as well as your hair hydrated. Exercise plays a major part too. People don't think that it does, but it really does, because I mean, if you're sweating, it's a form of exfoliation. Like when you sweat in your face, if you're running, working out, any type of thing that you're doing, it's that your skin is going to be clearer because you're getting out those toxins. Well, the same with your scalp. Okay. Alrighty. Hi, Bree. Welcome. There's a question. Bree says, I have alopecia in the temple area. Will it grow back? Now, Bree, the question is, do you have alopecia or do you have traction alopecia? Alopecia, if it's medical, then that basically means that the hair comes in and it grows back and it falls out. That it grows in and falls out. Traction alopecia is where the hair has been pulled out from. It can be tight braids, wearing a ponytail too tight, or weave. Any type of tension that's been brought to that, scalp and hair follicle. So as long as your hair follicle isn't dead, and that's where the hair growth comes from, It definitely comes from the hair follicle. As long as your hair follicle isn't dead, then your hair should grow back. Now, the only way that you can tell if your hair follicle is dead, because remember, guys, the follicle is under the scalp, it's not on the surface. So, Miss Bree, the only way that you would actually know if the hair follicle was actually dead is if a doctor told you, a dermatologist. If you went to, a doctor and they did these tests and they can see up under your scalp, that's the only way that you can tell if the hair follicle is dead. Now, if you haven't done anything as far as like putting any products on the hair to get it to grow back, then you won't really know, if it's dead or not. You get what I'm saying? So you have to start putting something on there to stimulate it to actually get that hair to growing back. Okay? So I hope that helps. Um, Hi, Miss Blast. I'm not even going to attempt to say your first name. She put, "Hey, girl, Tanaka." If I'm messing up names, I do apologize, guys. The question is, "Hey, girl, Tanaka here. Hey, Tanaka." If I mess up your name, I do apologize, like I said. Um, she put, "I have a question. Do you still believe in the Batika products?" Yeah. I no longer use them anymore, but I still believe in them. You have to keep in mind, guys, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, like I keep saying, So I'm always researching and I'm always researching for the next best thing. So last year, or maybe even the year before, I was saying, I was like raving about the Vatika products. Now, if you guys don't know what Vatika is actually an Indian hairline for like Indian hair products. And I used to use them to make the hair grow, to make the hair thicker. Now, I'm not saying that they don't work anymore. I'm just going to say that I found something that works quicker and that works better. And that's a professional product. Because anytime I do hair at the salon, I try to use professional products for my clients. Okay. So Miss Bree, you can't hear she said she can't hear the answer. We would say this in an unsupported format. Sorry, Miss Bree. Guys, give me a second just to type this answer in for Miss Bree. Okay. In the meantime, I hope you guys can hear me. Like I said, I'm definitely going to try to see Google Hangouts. They have something else. I think it's called Google Live or something like, or Hangouts Live. I'm gonna try to see if I can start streaming in that format. I'll do a test this week. Yeah, I'll do a test when I have a second, when I have a free day. And if that's the case, then that will be the format that I will come to you guys in next time. So I do apologize if the video is lagging. It could just be my internet is slow. So, like I said, guys, I'm sorry about that. Just kind of bear with me. If you can't hear me, or it looks like everything is slowing down, then we can chat. Okay, so just put your questions in that chat and I'll reply that way. All right, so give me a sec to answer to type in Miss Bree's question. I'm just typing. If you just got here and you're trying to figure out why I'm looking down, I'm actually answering a question in the chat. So I'm actually typing right now. Okay, so give me a sec, guys, and I'll look back up and I'll start talking to you guys again. Give me a sec, guys. Something on your hair to stimulate. Okay, it's going kind of slow. Give me one more minute. Half a sec. Give me about 15 seconds, guys. Okay. All right. I'm just going to scroll to see if anyone else has asked anything. All right. Mr. Gus, yes, I'm in a hangout. I'm when the email that I sent you, Gus, should have pretty much given you the invite to this one. So I'm not sure why you didn't get it. Share the permanent link, bookmark, and come back anytime. Yeah, I'm not sure why you didn't get it. Maybe I did this a little bit different. Maybe I'm supposed to go on Google Plus. I don't think so though. So I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not working for you. Um, it doesn't seem like I can see you. I don't know. So if you're not, okay, let me just tell you guys this too. If I sent you an email, right, you have to keep in mind this is on Google. So you do have to have, I want to say that you have to have a Google Plus account. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think you could be on Yahoo and try to, you know, try to get in. Gus, I'm gonna try to a different way. Give me a second, guys. This is what happens when you're live. Nope. GUSTA VUS. Oh, VUS. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just trying to see something. Hmm. Well, I don't know what's going on. Um. Okay, let's see. Still looking for the questions, guys. So if it's lagging and you guys are typing in stuff, I do apologize. I'm just trying to see if I have any more questions. Trying to see. So give me a minute because everything is freezing up on my end. Okay. All right. So does anyone else have a question? Um, I'm gonna do something different today. If you're asking me questions and it seems like I'm not answering it, hold on, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, now whoever Lucas is, so like a butt face, really get off of YouTube. Like, why are you even here? Like, that's just really stupid. Thanks for the compliment, asshole. Forgive me, guys. I don't like to curse on here, but he's being an asshole right now. So you can just get off of the chat. Thank you. People can get so ignorant on here. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. Well, I can actually see the chat now. All right. I can see the chat now. I opened up another forum. Okay. See the questions. Everyone, disregard the Lucas person. I'm gonna see if I can block him. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna see if I can block him. if it actually allows me to. You know what? It's not even worth it. Not even giving you the satisfaction. It's whatever. If that Lucas person puts anything up, just egg it because he's, being a butt. So just egg it. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm back on point here. Does anyone have any other questions to ask? Hair questions only, please. Hair questions only. And if you feel like I didn't answer your question the way to a way that you can understand it, I do apologize. Maybe ask the question again, just in a different way. All right. All right. I'm going to look up some questions since you guys are probably just sitting there looking at me like, what's next? So I'm going to look up some questions. All right. Let's see. Okay. Tisha said, all right. Tisha said, what can you do for shedding hair? Okay, Tisha. There's a lot of things that you can do for shedding hair. You can put protein on your hair. You can get your hair trimmed. So it really just depends on why the purpose is that you're shedding. You can do hot oil treatments, or you can just go get some of those basic hair care products that I keep telling you guys about. I would really need to know why your hair was shedding. Like, are you seeing long strands? Is it seasonal? Is it seasonal shedding? Um, has it been a long period of time because you haven't had your ends trimmed? You get what I'm saying? So a lot of these questions, guys, I definitely need to know a little more about it. I have to know the reason behind the hair shedding. You understand what I'm saying? I definitely need to know the reason behind the hair shedding, and are the hair strands long? Are they short pieces? Are you using a lot of heat every day to where you're damaging your hair? So let me just tell you, when clients come into the salon and they tell me that they've had shedding, of course I do a thorough consultation. So I look at their scalp, I look at their hair, and I ask a lot of questions, because some people can get shedding from medications. Some people can get a lot of shedding because they're putting too much heat on their hair. Some people can get shedding because they haven't had their ends trimmed. Some people get shedding because they wear their hair in braids, and they don't comb their hair for a week or so, and then when they take the braids out, they have shedding. So there's a lot of different ways that I can answer that question. But then again, it still goes back to, the basic hair care products that I use at the salon. They work for everything. If your hair is shedding, if it's not growing, if it's damaged, those are like the miracle products. Um, okay, Miss Blast. She asked, are the basic products available through you directly? Actually, no. You have to have a license to get the products. However, I'm going to put my salon website down here. Um, Clients of mine and people that I refer to the company through my personal link, through a special link that you guys can order through, you'll be able to purchase the products yourself from the company, but you have to use my salon information. You understand what I'm saying? This is something that I give to you guys to help you guys out as far as, on your hair journeys and trying to get healthier hair. So I'm going to put my salon link here. The only thing you have to do is go to my website, click on where it says order products, use my salon information to sign up for a free account. The account is free. So use the salon information to sign up for a free account, and then you'll be able to order the products. Okay? The products, like I said, they ship directly to you. So you order them directly from the company, not through me. You do need my link, though, to actually have access to the products. So I'm going to put my link here. All right? I'm actually going to put my website link there, and go on my website, click on where it says order products. You'll see the basic hair care link. Click on that link and then set up a free account. So I hope that helps. Okay. Oh, Tanaka. That's how you pronounce your name. Tanaka. I like that. Hi, Miss Tanaka. Thanks for asking the questions and thank you for correcting me on how to, say your name correctly. So that's pretty cool. All right. So if I have 5 viewers. I don't know if some left and some came back, but if you just clicked on welcome to Ask Adwoa. Uh, remember, guys, right below where it says the chat, the chat box, that's where you can type in your question to ask me. Oh, thank you, Tanaka. You're welcome. She thinks I'm beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm quite sure you're beautiful too. I just can't see you. So, like I said, guys, after I watch Love and Hip Hop today, because I am gonna watch Love and Hip Hop, I'm gonna go check out the Google Hangouts. I think it's called Google Hangout Live or something. And I think that may be a better format for me to come to you guys because that format records to YouTube as well. Like I can stream in any format. The only problem is a lot of the streaming formats don't record to YouTube. So I definitely wanted to stream through something that if someone missed the questions that they can go back and watch them and maybe they had a question that I answered in there. So like I said, I do apologize for this, but this lagging because I'm even when I'm looking at myself, it's like I'm moving in like slow motion. So sorry guys, I am gonna check into a better format. I've just been really, really, really busy. This is the beginning of the year. So, I do own my own salon. So it's like right now it's hustle and bustle. Everybody's getting their hair done. Like I'm leaving out of the salon so late lately. Like I close at 7 and I'm not even leaving out until 9 or 10 because I do have a lot of clients. So forgive me. I know this isn't the best, but I'm working towards something better. Okay, guys? So just kind of bear with me. All right. Does anyone else have any questions? Okay. If you don't have any questions, leave something that maybe you guys want me to talk about. Because that'll kind of help. Because see, every week, this is my fourth Ask Adwoa. So I definitely don't want to sound like a broken record, especially if you've been coming to all of these, all these shows. I don't want you to seem like you're not getting anything out of it. So if there's something that you guys feel like you would like for me to just talk about, then just put it in there. Say, hey, why don't you talk about this? Or I like it if you talk about that. Okay? Because I'm starting to run out of topics. There's a lot of different hair issues, but I don't just want to start just putting anything out there and then it's not something that's going to be beneficial for you guys and what you may be going through with your hair or some of the questions that you may have. So the floor is open. Um, it's 7 of you guys here. So yeah, just put the question out there. I'm waiting. And for some of you that can't hear me, I'll just type, what are your questions? What would you like for me to talk about next? All right. Who's that? Sophia? Sorry I'm late. I tried to watch you at 6, but had to go out with my son. Oh, you're good, Sophia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It doesn't matter. We're still here talking. So thank you. Better late than never, right? So Sophia, if you have any questions, Miss Sophia, just leave them in the comment box and I'll answer it for you. So it doesn't matter that you're late. It's fine. Okay, now Miss Tisha left me. This is weird. Like for some reason she was able to I must be on different ones because that's the nappy the street. No. She sent me something through Google Help. Wait a minute. I'm gonna try to call her. I'm gonna try to see something if I can video call her. Now it's clear from my phone, guys. This is so weird. To see if I can see Miss Tisha's hair. Hey.
Hi.
How are you? I don't know how you're able to see me through this, but I couldn't see you through the one that I'm on. That's weird.
It is weird. Look, you see this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Most of that is from the depot.
Wow, that is the question that you said. Guys, I'm not going to show you her, but hopefully you can hear her. So just listen while she talks, and then you guys can hear me answer. Okay, how long has that been going on?
Since 2009.
That's been a lot of years.
I know. I already had thin edges because my hair is thin, period.
Okay.
And when I started taking when I started getting the depot shot, I noticed all of this started coming out, and it took me like a year or some change to figure out what it was.
Okay.
But then it comes in very slow because it was worse than this.
Wow. What are you actually using on your edges?
Black Jamaican castor oil.
Okay, how long have you been using that?
I used it. I'm impatient. I'm in New York. I'm very impatient.
Right. Me too.
So I used it for like maybe 6 months, and I'm like, ain't doing nothing.
Okay. Have you used okay, guys.
I started using it again.
It's taking a little too long. Have you tried the monostat mixed with it?
I did, but I didn't use it long because I wasn't sure. Like when I was researching, I wasn't sure if it'd make my situation worse or. But I did, but I wasn't too sure about it. That's why I stopped.
Okay. Did you get headaches from it?
Nope.
Okay. I used it on my husband's hair, and I used to have a video because he had a bald spot. He's retired military. So he would wear the helmets and stuff, whatever they have to wear to protect their hair. And they probably didn't sanitize those things from giving it from soldier to soldier. So he had a bald spot on top of his head for a long time. When I started using, guys, I see the questions, but just give me a second. I know you guys see that I'm talking to somebody right now. So just give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Okay, don't you know his hair started growing in within a week with that?
So how did you use it? Once a day, twice a day?
I used to use it in the morning and before he went to bed.
Okay, and one quick question so you can get to your other people. Because I have really thin hair and it sheds constantly.
Okay, you need those basic hair products. You see how I keep talking about the basic hair products? That's what you need. It will stop your shedding instantly. The Carbon line is really good. You said you had itchy scalp. Do you have dandruff or psoriasis or anything like that?
I do. I have scarring alopecia.
Okay, then you need the Carbon line because when I tell you that will help with everything that you have going on, and they have a pomade. The pomade is definitely great for the edges as well. I mean, I have clients that come in and they have see, you have hair on your edges. They'll be skin bald. And within a week, yes, ma'am. And within 2 weeks of me just using that carbon treatment and putting the pomade on their edges, when they come back, they got fuzz. And that's in a 2-week period.
What do you think about the Chi Enviro smoothing treatment? Is that a good?
I don't see. I've never researched it. I know some other stylists that actually have used it and they don't like it. See, me, if I've never used something, I don't like to comment on it. I just don't. I don't use it because for one thing, it has the chemicals in it, and you have to use 3 different kinds. So that's what turned me off from it. They have one for fine hair, one for some other kind of hair, and one for another kind of hair. So that turned me off. It's for one thing, it's very expensive. So with me being a hairstylist, I have to use stuff that I can use on everybody, and I want it to be healthy for everybody as well.
Plus, I have really funny hair. I just see, I'm natural. I haven't had no chemicals, but I want this stuff to be tamed.
Right.
I don't need a smoothing treatment, but I don't.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put you on a little secret, honey. Whenever you order those products, right? If you order the leave-in conditioner and blow your hair out with that will actually keep your hair straight for probably about 3 weeks.
Okay, so I'm supposed to order which product?
Get the carbon line. Sometimes it's out of stock, but that's going to work best for you. You want the whole carbon tea tree line. There's a shampoo, carbon tea tree line. There's a shampoo, there's a conditioner, and there's a pomade. But you also want to get the leave-in conditioner.
Okay.
If it's out of stock, because the company has just moved, so they're actually still like reloading stuff into their new building. If it's out of stock, call the company and just ask them when are they going to have it in, because I mean you will see a difference in your hair the first time you use it.
So I should wash my hair every 2 weeks?
Yeah, every 2 weeks is fine.
Okay.
What are you eating? What you eating?
I'm gonna get down there to South Carolina to see you. You gonna be like, she was dead serious,
right?
And I have a girlfriend from Parkchester who lives in South Carolina.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. If you have any other questions, girl, chat me.
Okay. But okay. I'll still stay on the chat.
Okay. Cool.
Until it's over.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Sorry, guys. I hope you heard those questions. And like I said, I'm going to try to figure it out to how we can all see each other. Oh, I'm sorry. I messed up Sophia's name. It's just spelled differently. I like it, though. Sorry, Sophia. Okay, so she says she's glad I came to try them. But all the products you mentioned are sold out on the website. All right. Sophia. And I don't know if you heard what I was just saying to Tanisha. Tanika?
Tisha.
Why do I keep? That's right. How are you still on here?
Oh no, you can hear me?
Yeah. Okay, I think I hung it up. Girl, that's crazy. Tisha, I'm sorry. I'm jacking up names today, guys. I do apologize for that. For anyone that's going on the site and the products are saying sold out, give them about a week or two because they have changed locations. They had the company's in Atlanta, Georgia. It's actually an African-American owned company. They've been around for about 5 years now. They went from a smaller building to a new building, so they're still unpacking. So give them about maybe this week, the end of this week to next week, and you guys should start seeing the products not saying sold out. Okay. Okay, Gus, you like my Facebook page? Thank you so much. You're following me. Thank you. All right. For the people that didn't hear anything that I was saying to Tisha, I was just basically discussing with her what she could do for, her shedding hair and her thinning edges. So, and for anyone that can't hear me, all right. Can anyone hear me? I'm just going to ask you guys. If anyone can't hear me, tell me that you can't hear me. If anyone can, then tell me that you can hear me. Because I'm not sure why you guys why some of you can hear me and some of you can't. I do apologize for that. Like I said, this is going to be the last time that I do it this way. I'm definitely going to try to see if I can stream through the other format. I'll figure it out. I have a whole week to figure it out. So anything you said when you were talking to the other lady, and that's what you said. Oh, wow. All right. Sorry, guys. I do apologize. I don't know why you cannot hear me. Not sure. Okay. So, guys, this has been, this chat has gone pretty fast. It's already 6:56. I'm going to give you guys my Facebook page. And I didn't even know I had Hangouts on here. Do I have Hangouts on here? How is she able to call me? Oh, I do have it on here. Oh, it's through my other. That is so weird. 12 invites, new invites. No. Want to hang out? No. Give me one moment, guys. I'm gonna look at something here. Contact. Okay, Francine, you can hear me good. Okay. Okay, Mr. Gus. Oh, okay. So I see your hair, Gus. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try something here, Gus, to see if we can get in the chat. Let's see. So Gus, has your hair been thin like that since you got a haircut? Because if it's only thin when you get a haircut, then you need to let your hair grow back. You need to just let your hair grow back. That's it. Just let your hair grow back. That's simple. If it hasn't been that thin, if it's been that thin even before you've gotten your haircut, then your hair looks like how my husband's hair used to look. And yeah, try some Monistat. Now, Gus, it's going to seem weird you going to the store for a Monistat 7, but that's what you may want to try. A side effect is headaches. Guys, you don't see the picture, but he sent me a picture and his hair is really thin on top. His hair is thin on top. So, Gus, you can just get some oil, any type of oil. It can be a hair grease. Mix a little bit of Monistat 7 in with it and just rub it in those areas. Do not shampoo it out. That's what you can do in the meantime. Now, try that, see if that works, because see, a lot of times when you have thinning areas, especially men, because men don't shampoo their hair as much as women do, sometimes you can have a fungus or you can have bacteria. So if you have a fungus or bacteria, that Monistat 7 will actually kill the fungus and it'll kill the bacteria. Ladies, I know it's a couple of us out here. The same thing goes for you guys. Just research Monistat 7. I mean, it's something that's quick, especially if you're gonna wait. You know, you want to get the basic hair products, but you're kind of waiting until they come in. Now, of course, if you're having any issues, guys, I'm not a doctor. So, you know, Monistat is not made for the hair. It's made for some other places on our body. So please, you know, contact your physician first to see if, you know, to make sure that you're not going to get any crazy side effects from it. All right. So definitely ask your physician, you know, about it prior to using it. Now, if you're just a seeker, thrill seeker like me, and you don't really care, you're like, oh, whatever, I'll try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Then go for it. But I do have to tell you guys, it's not made for the hair, okay? It's not normally made for the hair. You don't normally use it on your hair. But it has worked in the past. I've seen it work. Do your research. Google, you know, Monistat 7 for hair growth, and just, you can see a lot of people, they use it. All right? So, okay. Oh, Sophia, you can hear me now. Great. All right, guys, it's 7:01. Not trying to rush you off, but does anyone have any other question? I'll wait for a while. Trying to see. Oh, you're welcome, Gus. You're welcome. Okay, someone put a question here. Let me see what this is. Oh, okay. I'm just seeing this, Kay. Oh, why am I just seeing some of these? I'm missing some questions. Oh, this is a new one. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, guys. This is a question just on a whole nother video. That's fine. So the question is, Tanaka, yeah, the generic, I think, yeah, the generic brand should work as well too, because it's a little cheaper to buy, you know, to purchase, and it also has that main ingredients, meconazole nitrate. Now, Miss K Bravo, hi K, again. Are you even on here, K? All right, well, she's watching. She just hasn't chatted on here, but she left a question on my other video. She put, "Hey, I heard you mention putting Monistat for your husband's regrowth. Please share what I need to do." Okay, this is what you do, people. You go out and buy either the meconazole nitrate or the whatever store brand, whatever brand that's not monostat. As long as it has meconazole nitrate, that is the main ingredient. The main ingredient, guys, is, remember, meconazole nitrate. So what I would do is just look on both boxes, see which one has more of the meconazole nitrate. You get what I'm saying? Just see which one has a little more. Once you do that, you can take any hair grease, any hair oil, because like I don't want to start naming names and then you guys feel like you have to have that specific one. You can use any hair grease or any hair oil. Take about 1/4 of the tube, right? Mix it in, okay? Mix it in a hair grease. And basically that's it. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to show you guys something because I think I still have some of my generic meconazole nitrate. So give me a second and I will show you exactly what you need to do. So I will be right back. This is going to be a demonstration for you guys. We're going to go a little past 7 o'clock, but as long as you're okay with it, I'm okay too. So give me a sec, guys. Okay, hey, I'm back. Okay. Remember, before I show you this name, now you can use this one if you want to, but this one is by Equate. You see? Can you guys see it? Also, I meant to tell you, and it's a good thing why I got to see. Lately I've still been using this one. This one is old, so I actually anyway. And not for, and listen, people, not for yeast infection. Okay, it goes on the hair, but you want to make sure that you get the one that says 7 days. Let me tell you why. Because if you get the one that says 3 days, which I made a mistake one time and got a 3-day one, it's a pill form. Because it's not made for the hair. Remember, guys, it's not really meant to be put on your scalp. And I don't mean to say hair, guys. Do not put it on your hair. Put it on your scalp. Now, of course, Mr. Gus, your hair is short, so it's going to go in your hair, but it shouldn't harm it. A side effect is headaches. So if you get a headache, I suggest that you don't use it anymore, okay? But remember, the 7-day one. So what you do is, because this one is pretty much empty, it's only like a little bit in there. So this is a BB Super Grow. And they sell this, I think you guys can see it now. They sell this at Dollar General. So if you have a Dollar General in your area, then you can use that. So guys, you just open it up. Let's just say this was full, right? Let's say it was full. Squeeze about that much, maybe 1/4 of the tube, just into it. You see? I'm just going to put the rest in of what I have left in here. See, guys? You can see it in there. And then you just mix it up. I don't have a spoon or anything, but that's it. You just mix it, mix it up, and then take the dab or whatever. Take some. If you're using it for your edges, take some, rub it into your edges. If you're using it for the top of your head, take some, rub it to the top of your head. If you guys follow me on my Facebook page, I actually have a client of mine that was using the Monostat 7, and I show before and after pictures of her hair on my Facebook page. Now, I'm quite sure some of you guys don't know what my Facebook page is. So my Facebook page is the salon name. So I'm going to just put it in here now so you guys have it. And then I'm going to answer Sophia's question because she did ask one. And with my Facebook page, just like the page, because I do have a lot of healthy hair care tips on there. I share a lot of, information. I show a lot of before and after pictures of my clients. I show where some of my clients' hair was short. Now it's really long because that's what I do. I grow hair. So, Doobies by ADWOA. I also have an Instagram page as well for some of you guys that have Instagram. And my Instagram page, I'm going to put that here now. So you guys can just follow me on Instagram. And I definitely appreciate you guys coming, to sit with me today for this Ask Adwoa segment. Thank you for your patience. For the people that couldn't hear me, I do apologize for that. For the times I had to stop and go. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that comes to watch me and hear me talk. And hopefully you're learning something from this, because that's why I'm here. If you're not learning anything, then it makes no sense, so that's definitely why I'm here. Sophia's question was, she wanted to know, have I tried the All You Want Basic? Would you recommend it? Miss Sophia, I'm going to need for you to go back and watch some other videos. Girl, yes, I'm a basic hair care stylist, honey. I've tried all of the oils. I use them at my salon. Basic hair care is something that I use at the salon on a regular basis. So it's not just something that I'm trying to get you guys to buy because it's a product that I'm selling. No, these products work, and I've been using the products for over a year, and I'm seeing such is my dad on here? Oh, I'm sorry, something just popped up. Dad popping up. Okay. Like I said, basic hair care is a product that I use, and I've just realized that it really makes your hair healthy, even from just one shampoo. As soon as I start putting anything from the basic line on your hair gets healthier instantly. And I love it. So yes, Miss Sophia, I have used the herbaceous oil. That's actually 7 different oils in one. So if you guys go on to the site and you're wondering about oils, the herbaceous oil is heavier. It looks light, but it's a heavier oil because it's 7 essential oils. That's all it is oil, but it's 7 different oils. They do have a shine serum. The shine serum is thick, so you want to use it lightly, but it's going to do just that. It's going to put a nice shine to the hair. And then they also have a spray, a shine spray. It's called Brilliance. I want to say it's called Brilliance. Brilliance Shine. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks, Sophia. She said that I haven't mentioned the oil. No, I haven't. You're right. Even in this, I haven't. I guess the reason why I haven't mentioned the basic oil because most of the time when people are asking me questions, see, when I come here, I'm pretty much going off of the questions. Excuse me, the questions that people have already asked me or either emailed me. So no one has even mentioned the oil. So thank you for even bringing it up, because now if anyone had a question about the oil, once they watch this video, they can hear me talk about it. So like I said, the herbaceous oil is a heavier oil. It does really hydrate the hair and moisturize the hair. So the herbaceous oil would be great for someone that wore their hair in a natural style. If you wore blowouts, like, when you want your hair really bouncy and fly away, then herbaceous oil would not be the oil that you would want to use because it's going to weigh your hair down. But it's definitely going to put those moisturizers into the hair because, like I said, it's 7 different oils. Mr. Gus said he's learning. Thank you. I'm glad. And not being sarcastic, I really am happy that you're learning something. Got men on here too. That's what I'm talking about. Learn something, man. You better be on here learning. Okay. So the shine. The shine is just that. It does have things that's going to, hydrate the hair, moisturize the hair as well, but it's a little lighter. So the shine would be something that you would want to use, maybe a dime size if your hair is already straightened out and blown out, dime size, put on your hair, you get a nice shine. Now, they do have I see your question, Sophia. I'm going to answer it in just a second. Now, they do have a mist, a shine mist. The shine mist is the latest oil that they've come out with. It stays sold out, but guys, the shine mist, I love it. Not only does it, you know, protect your hair, because ladies, you know how when you get your hair blown out, depending on where you go, not my salon, because you know my blowouts last, but you may go somewhere, it might start raining outside or something. Honey, the shine mist that they have online on the basic hair care line, that shine mist repels water. Yes, honeys, it's water repellent. So you know that is the business. Also, it makes the hair soft. So even if your hair is already soft, once you put that shine on there, it's even softer. So I love that brilliant shine mist. Um, Sophia asked a question: will it promote growth like the carbon pomade? Miss Sophia, let me tell you this, and let me get close up and put my glasses up. Girl, anything that you use from the basic line promotes growth. Yeah. Yes, honey. So you have to keep in mind, if you're using, if your hair is dry, right? And you're putting something on it as far as moisturizers, you got to keep in mind, if your hair is dry, then your hair is going to pop off. It's going to be brittle. It's going to be breaking and all of that. But if your hair is hydrated from different oils and different sheens and shines, then you know your hair is not going to be as brittle and prone to breaking. So I hope that that helps you out, because see, all of my clients don't get the carbon line and they still have hair down their back. You get what I'm saying? A lot of them came in, excuse me, with hair up to here, and now, you know, within a couple of weeks, within a couple of months, their hair has just grown out. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, guys, follow me on my social pages so you can see my before and afters and my updates of these clients. Basic is the one line. First of all, I don't even talk about the products that I use at the shop unless you're a client of mine coming in. And, you know, I show all of my clients what I use, because I do a consultation. So I have all the labels there. You know, I want you to see that what I'm saying to you is true. If I'm telling you that these products are chemical free and that they have certain things in them, then I'm going to show you, you know, like, girl, this is, read it. You know, then I have a book. I have a book at the salon as well, where I have a layout of everything that I use. And one of these days, guys, I actually may even just take you guys to the salon and, you know, do this chat with you guys. One day I may just do that. So getting back to what I was saying, if you've been a person that's been following me for maybe years since I've had my channel, you guys know I've never disclosed any of the products that I use, because a lot of stylists want to know. And I'm like, do your research, do your research, do your research. Why are you asking me? You know, but like I said, because since I've been using basic hair care, that line is so wonderful for everybody's hair. It's like a miracle. It's like hair crack. It's I can't even explain it. I can't even find a word for it. It's just a phenomenal product, and I feel like the whole world needs to know about it. But because you have to have a license, remember I told you guys it's a professional use only product. So you're not going to see it on eBay. You're not going to see it on Amazon. You're not going to see it in any beauty supply stores. I want to share with everybody because I want everyone to have long, beautiful, healthy hair. You're welcome, Sophia. She said thank you. All right. So it's 7:16, guys. I see I still have 7 viewers. If you're someone that just came in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me see if I have any questions on here. I have some Facebook questions, guys, so give me a sec. Oh, my dad just left me a comment. Thanks. You have to watch sometime. Does anyone else have any questions for me? Also, you know what? Since I see no one has any questions, do you guys have any suggestions on what can make this show better? besides the obvious of, the broadcasting. Like I said, I'm working on that. I promise you guys, I'm working on that this week. I'm going to try some other formats. As long as, I can find a streaming format that will still record to my channel for the people that, can't, maybe they're at work, for the people that can't come at 6 or 7, then, they can go back and they can watch this. So besides that, guys, does anyone have any suggestions for me, or maybe something that you want to see on this channel, which is still a suggestion? Any suggestions that you guys have to make the show better? Then now's the time to voice your opinions and your suggestions. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just look and see if I have any emails or anything that maybe someone couldn't get through. Okay, so I'm waiting on that. Okay, let's see. It's taking a while to come through. All right, my father replied to my link. So guys, I'm just waiting for your questions and replying back to my dad. Okay. So, Mr. Gus, you left another email. Let me see what you said. And guys, trust me, once I get this thing together where we can basically, see each other, that's going to be so much better. And of course, for the people that don't want other people to see them, then you could just sit back and, watch us talk. But that's definitely going to be better. So I'm definitely going to make sure that I look into the I want to say it's called Google Live, Google Hangouts Live. And then I'll send out, the invites. Now, if I don't already have your email, and Mr. Gus, I'm going to save your email as well. This is what happens. In order for you, unless you're subscribed to my channel, if you're subscribed, I want to say that when I actually schedule the hangout, that you guys do get an alert. That's what I think that happens. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you can always go to my Facebook page. Remember, guys, I have the link down there. Or you can go to my website, Dominican Doobies by Adwoa. If you go to my website, right on the home page, there's a link that says, to join my Google, Hangout, my Ask Adwoa Live every Monday. I don't think it says Google Hangouts. I think it says to join Ask Adwoa Live every Monday. Click this link. That link will redirect you to my Facebook page. Every week I leave the link on there. Okay. So that's a great way of, coming back. So now, if you're someone, let's see. Now, if you can't, if 6 to 7 o'clock doesn't work for you, then remember, you can always just come back to my Nappy the Straight channel, which is my YouTube channel. Come back and you can watch all of the Ask Adwoas, because as soon as I finish, it records, which is why it's kind of lagging like this, because it will record. So my goal for you guys is so that I can see you. So like I said, I'm gonna work it out to where, when I do send you an invite, you click on it and boom, you're in a corner, you're in a corner, you're in a corner. We can all see each other. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes I think I can even do it private, but of course, if the purpose of me doing it this way is because I want the world to see it. I want to help the world, not just a couple of people. Even though I'm happy that everybody's here, watching and listening. Mr. Gus, give me a second. I'm still trying to pull up what you sent me. So give me a sec. Okay. Okay. So, Mr. Gus, I see what you sent me. Is that working for you? Because if it's not working, then stop using it. Or maybe put some monostat in it. You understand what I'm saying? Is it like, how long have you been using this grease? And is it actually working for you? Because if it's not working, guys, this is the thing. And I don't think a lot of you realize this because you're not hairstylists. A product, if it's going to work for you, you should start seeing results within minimum a week. If you've been using something for more than a week, more than 2 weeks, a month, and you're not seeing results, don't throw it away because I don't believe in wasting money. Girl, put them products in the back of your closet and try something else. Okay? Come to my channel, see what I've been talking about. Go to my Facebook page, see what I've been sharing. Because if it's not working for you within a week, I'm sorry. I'm just here to tell you that it's not going to work. Something that's going to awaken your scalp, and that's what hair products do. They make, they awaken things that are sleeping. A lot of times I like to call it sleeping follicles. Sleeping follicle. Meaning that you have, areas to where your hair is just not growing or your hair is thin. You want to kind of shock that scalp. You get what I'm saying? You want to shock it. And if you're using something that's not really stimulating your scalp and stimulating your hair follicle, then it's really just a waste of time and a waste of money, and you're probably just putting product buildup on your scalp. Okay? So, Gus, excuse me, as I was saying, if you feel like this product is not working for you, and it is an over-the-counter product, so it's definitely not going to be as good as a professional product. So if it's not working for you, then just stop using it or mix it with some monostat and see if that helps. Until that carbon line comes in. I'm telling you guys, that carbon line is the bomb. That's like your answer to everything. Basic hair care is your answer to all of these questions. I'm just being serious with you guys. That's the answer. So, I don't know if you guys are asking any questions or not because I don't see any questions. Oh, okay. So, Gus, so you said yes. But how long have you been using it? Okay, cool. Gus said he's going to mix some of the monostat in with the grease, and hopefully that should help you. So does anyone else have anything that they would like to ask me or make a suggestion? Because it's 7:25 and we're a little past, not rushing you guys because I see I have 8 viewers, and thank you for staying here with me because apparently you like what I'm saying or you like the way I look. 1 or 2, but you're still here. I'm just kidding. So any suggestions for me? Okay, Gus, that was really smart that you changed barbers because you have to keep in mind too, and we do have a guy on here, ladies. So this is one thing that I forgot to mention. Gus too. Another thing is if your barber is not cleaning, well, not even just cleaning, if your barber is not sanitizing his clippers, then you can get an infection from the clippers as well. Yes, you can get fungus or bacteria. And ladies, this goes for you too. Some of you may have short hair that you get it cut, or you may actually get it, trimmed up and shaped up in the back. Those clippers and any implement that he or she is using has to be sanitized. If it's not sanitized, then it leaves room for bacteria and mold and, different things like that. So if you have clippers, say he cut someone's hair and they had a fungus or they had bacteria, anything going on, and then he cut your hair and, it's live. Bacteria is live. It's living. So it went from that person's hair to your hair. So that could be a reason why as well. Like I said, I don't know everything 100% of what's been going on. But, yeah, that's a good thing that you changed barbers. And also, too, Gus, because you're thin in that area, when you do go to the barbershop, let them know, listen, this is a thin area for me. So don't cut it as low as you may cut everything else. Give that, give that hair a chance to grow back. Also, Gus, do not shampoo your hair every day. The products that you're going to put on your hair, you want to give it time to work. If you're shampooing every day or every other day, you're shampooing those products right back out. Okay, so don't shampoo every day. Try to shampoo maybe once a week. So it's 7:27, guys. I'm gonna give you guys maybe a minute or two to ask me anything to give you time to ask anything that you may have to ask. Any questions? So Gus, also I'm gonna put you on my email list. So what's gonna happen is when I have you on my email list, as soon as I get the links, I send them out to you. And more than likely because the show is Monday, I'll send out the links on Sunday. That way, it's not just a link. That way you don't just have an email just sitting amongst all your other emails. It can kind of be a fresh email for you. All right. So I'll send out the links on Sunday. So I'm going to keep your email, Gus. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to walk away for a minute while I get a pen so I can write down this before I forget. Also, guys, too, I always tell you guys this. I said it in my last show. Now, this has nothing to do with hair. I do have a web series. Now, guys, the web series has nothing to do with hair. So I know you guys will probably come across it, but if you don't come across it, I'm going to put the name in, and you got to make sure you check it out. It's really, really good. The web series is called Money is Our Goal. It's a web series that I actually created. We talk about a lot of adult content, nothing for children. If you're sensitive to different things, then that's not the channel for you, okay? It's actually on YouTube, and I just typed it in. Money is Our Goal. It's my web series. My character name on there is Diamond. Diamond does not look like Adwoa because Diamond doesn't do hair, okay, guys? Diamond is just something else. That's all I'm going to say. The web series is basically about getting money, okay? It's an entertainment web series. I film it, I direct it, I edit it, I shoot it, I do everything, and I upload it for you guys to watch. So it's called Money is Our Goal, and check it out. I think you guys will like it. I actually have a trailer. I actually have a trailer on here on my Nappy the Straight, where you can kind of get an example of what's on there. But I shoot every week now. So just make sure you guys go watch it. I have like 20-something episodes on there. It's really, really good. Like I said, remember, guys, it has nothing to do with hair. It's called Money is Our Goal. GOAL. Okay? So it's about getting money. So just go check it out. And don't judge me. Because like I said, that's a character that I play. She's nothing like me on here. She's over the top. She's about that bread. That paper. All right. So that's enough of that. Money is Our Goal. Make sure you check your girl out so y'all can see that I am multi-talented. I got to do something to get away from this hair life for a while. I come on here. I do product reviews for different companies. I run a hair salon. So in my spare time, I shoot Money is Our Goal. You guys got to check it out because you will love it. I'm always going to cross promote. So check it out. Okay. Is the basic hair line? Yes, Miss Peaches. The basic hair care line is definitely great for porosity, for low porosity hair. It's great. Okay. That was the question. The question, guys, was the basic hair care line, is it good for low porosity hair? Yes. Now, for some of you guys that may not know what porosity is your hair's ability to absorb. That's what it is. Sometimes when you have too much porosity, or what do we call it? Elasticity and low porosity. Porosity is basically if you have holes in your hair. Like low porosity would be if someone had holes, like their hair was really porous, meaning that it had a lot of holes in it, so it just absorbed everything. And a lot of times, if your hair absorbs everything, it's going to weigh it down. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to just weigh it down. So to level it out, it's going to the basic hair care line, because the basic products are geared on protein, and moisture. And that's what your hair needs. You're either lacking one or you have too much of another one. So it will equalize it. Okay. So if your hair is low porosity and let me go back. If your hair is porous, because if your hair is porous, then that means that it has holes in it. If you have holes in your hair, that means that air can get in your hair, which means that when you go out, your hair always, it stays puffy. It's going to expand. So what the basic hair products do is they will put back in, moisture and protein to seal the hair. Okay? To seal it. Once it's sealed, it's a healthier head of hair. You guys get what I'm saying? I hope I explained that correctly for you. Sophia, girl, no. I do not use AfroG products, and I don't suggest that you guys use them. Let me tell you why. The AfroG line is basically based on protein. And anytime that you put protein in the hair, you have to follow it with moisture. Okay? If you use, if you've been anyone that's used the AfroG line in the past, those products will have your hair so hard to where it almost feels like if you touch it, it's gonna break. It's too much protein. A lot of people don't realize, like if you didn't go to school for hair, you don't realize that whenever you put protein in your hair, you have to follow it up with moisture, which is why I gotta go back to basic hair care because it balances it out. It has protein in like their shampoo and conditioner, but then when you use their leave-in conditioner, that's your moisture. So just keep this in mind, guys. Even if you're not anyone is even thinking about buying basic hair care, you might be using something that works for you, and that's fine too. Because I always say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay? So you definitely have to remember, if you use something that has protein in it, you need to follow it up with moisture. What do I mean by moisture? A nice moisturizing conditioner after the protein treatment. Okay? Protein treatment, use a moisturizing conditioner. Also, okay. So Sophia said that okay, hold on. Miss Sophia said that it helped her maintain her growth, which she could never do before. And then she said, but then she got protein overload from it after 6 months and couldn't comb through her hair and had to cut it off. At the time, she didn't know about protein overload. Okay, yeah. If you put too much protein in your hair, your hair is going to get hard, it's going to get brittle, and it's going to start to get damaged. How can I explain this to you guys so where you can better understand it? Let's see. I'm trying to think what's a good example for you guys. Sophia, girl, I am so sorry that happened to you. So basically, guys, she used too much protein and it popped her hair. It made it really, really hard, and it broke it. That goes back to, remember, the protein and the moisture. I use protein. I do a protein treatment on my clients once a month. Once a month. And that's only if I feel like their hair is dry or if it's feeling like it's in distress. Yes, I do everything that I need to do, but things happen. You might be stressed out. You might not be eating healthy. Anytime that your hair doesn't feel, how it's supposed to feel for me, then I'm going to put back into the hair what it needs. So, like I said, Miss Sophia, I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm glad that you brought it up because hopefully someone that, that is out here watching that, that question hopefully helped them. You understand what I'm saying? So thank you for even bringing that up. And like I said, I'm sorry it happened to you. But she said that it did make her hair grow to waist length, which no other product ever did. Okay. So, Sophia, at the time when you were using AfroG, because you have to keep in mind, if you're putting protein in your hair and your hair is lacking protein, then you're putting back into the hair what it needs. But on the other hand, too, if it was such a great product, then it should not have ever popped your hair off or made it to where it was so hard to where you couldn't manage it. So do you get what I'm saying? Like you got a good and then you got a bad. You didn't have a balance there. Okay, so yes, honey, you put you're hoping that the basic does the same thing. Girl, yeah. Basic is going to do better because it's not going to pop your hair off. Okay, but everyone, please keep in mind, if you order any product that has protein in it, please, ladies, use it once a month. If it has like a lot of protein, use it once a month. And make sure that you follow it up with a moisturizing conditioner, because even some stylists overuse protein and then they're trying to figure out why their client's hair isn't growing. So just keep that in mind. I have another question here, so let me read it. Can you mix a moisture conditioner with a protein treatment? Do you have to do them separate? I've always done them separately. I'm just curious. Okay, so the question here is, can you mix a moisture conditioner with the protein treatment, or do you have to do them separately? Yeah, you can mix it if you wanted to. Sometimes I've done that, but it has to be, make sure it's the same line too. Another thing I'm going to tell you guys, don't use all these different types of products. If you're using one line, then stick with that one. Then stick with that line. Like when I use basic hair care, I'm not using basic shampoo and silicone mist conditioner and whatever else leaving. I'm sticking with the same line. A lot of times companies, they make products that complement one another. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, you can do a protein treatment and you can mix some moisturizer in it with it, but it kind of defeats the purpose. So do your protein treatment first. This is what I'm just going to say, because I don't, you're not a stylist. So I would just suggest that you stick with doing your protein treatment first. Let it sit on as long as it needs to sit on. Let it do what it needs to do. Then, if it's one that you shampoo out, then shampoo it out. If it's one that you rinse out, then rinse it out. Then once you finish that, and you have the strength in your hair, then go back in and put the conditioning, the moisturizing conditioner on it. Okay. So I see we have some new viewers. Hey guys, normally this show is from 6 to 7. We're a little past that. I am going to tell you guys this. You are not going to stop me from watching Love and Hip Hop. I have been talking to you guys for an hour and 40 minutes, and I'm not missing my Love and Hip Hop today. So anyway, let me see. So that was Miss CJ. So thank you. That was a great question. And you're welcome, Miss CJ. Okay. I'll take one more question, guys, and then I'm gonna wrap it up, because we can be on here talking forever. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But like I said, guys, I am gonna come to you from a different format, because I do want to see you guys, and that way you can kind of show me, like, this is what I'm using, this is what my hair looks like, and I think that that'd be way better, and I think you guys can get more out of this show. Okay, so. All right, so I'm going to go back to my Money As I Go. Be honest. Who's going to go to my channel, Money As I Go, subscribe to that channel, and go watch it? Who's actually going to go ahead and do that? Because, guys, it's a trip. If y'all think I'm a trip on here, then you're going to take these glasses off. Y'all going to love Diamond, because Diamond is a mess. She curses a lot, too. Me, I have to try to hold it back, because I have to be as professional for you guys. But Diamond is a trip, and Diamond does this a lot. See how I'm playing with my hair? But Diamond's hair, she wears blonde hair, honey, and she don't look nothing like Adwoa. I'm just going to tell you that. So I'm going to put it back in. There's another question. Hi, Miss Lois. So Miss Lois says, can you use the basic hair products for relaxed hair? Honey, yes. Basic hair care even has a relaxer. Yes, honey. You can use it for any hair. The products are gentle. You can use it on children. Men can use it. You can use it on natural hair, curly hair, straight hair, relaxed hair, texlaxed hair, hair that you might have a jerry curl. You can use it on every hair. And thank you. Happy New Year to you as well, Miss Lois. So I'm going to blow my channel up again, guys. If you want to follow me on my social pages for Money As I Go, just search Money As I Go. Money As I Go on Instagram, Money As I Go on Facebook, Money is Our Goal on Twitter. That is my web series, but you got to watch it. And guys, only thing you do is type in, just go in. Remember, we're on YouTube. So go in the YouTube search box and just put in Money is Our Goal. If you do decide to watch it from the beginning to the end so you guys can see the progress that I have made as a filmmaker and a director, okay? So, and there is a storyline to it. It's not just videos that's all over the place. So watch it from the first one to the last one, and you guys are going to love it. You're going to love it. So does anyone have any other questions? Oh, you're leaving, Miss Sophia? Okay, thanks, girl. Thank you so much for coming, and asking questions and being patient with the fact that I know this video is lagging and anything else that's happened. I really do appreciate it, girl. Make sure you come back and watch me again. Bye, Miss Sophia. I'm still here. I'm still here, guys. I'm not leaving just yet. And anyone else that is here, I really do appreciate you guys. Even if you came in at the latter part of the show, normally the show does run from 6 to 7. However, sometimes, the questions make it, we get in, what I'm saying? A lot of people start getting more comfortable with, typing in the questions, or maybe they couldn't figure it out. Maybe they couldn't figure out that they could, ask questions at the bottom. Because for a while, like I said, I'm on my iPad. I used to try to do it from my phone, and I couldn't really see the questions that you guys had. So it works, it works for me. It works for me better if I keep it open like this. So I'll take about 1 or 2 more questions, and then I'm gonna leave, because if I sit here, you guys to sit here with me, because I guess it's interesting, and we'll be on here 5 hours talking. So I gotta cut it somewhere, guys. And remember, Mondays are my day off. So I do this, even though most of the time, I'm researching my products, I'm ordering products, just doing everything that I need to do on a Monday, because my salon is open from Tuesday to Saturday. So I'm closed on Sundays and Mondays. So this is something special that I bring to you guys. So this is like my personal time, but I enjoy you guys coming, so I definitely appreciate it. Okay, Miss Bonnie Lewis' question is, oh, okay, Miss Lois, I knew exactly what you meant. Bye, girl. Stay on here until I leave, because I'm not leaving just yet. It's 7:45. I'll leave at 7:50. Okay, so we're good. Hi, Miss Bonnie. Her question is, what is a blowout cream that is light on fine, low density hair? I want to do a blowout, but I don't want my hair way down. Miss Bonnie, the best guys, I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Miss Bonnie, the best thing that I have seen as far as using as far as a blowout is the basic hair care line that that I use at my salon, that you can purchase through my website. They have a leave-in conditioner. That's what you want to use. Get their shampoo, get their conditioner, and get that leave-in. When I tell you, girl, the leave-in has humidity blockers in it. It has protein in it. It has moisture in it, and it also has some other ingredients that repair the hair from the inside out, and it has heat protectors in it. So you don't even need any outside, heat protectors to flat iron your hair. And also, if you use the product properly, you can get a blowout that's gonna last you a couple of weeks. And it makes your hair really, really silky, and gives your hair a whole lot of body. So that's on my website. I'm gonna put in my website again, because I'm not sure how long you've been here. But just go to my website, click on order products, click on that link that says basic hair care. So you want to click on that link that says basic hair care, and then sign up for a free account. You're going to be under my information, because remember, guys, like I told you, if you're new here, basic hair care, you have to have a license to use it, or get it from a licensed professional. Once you sign up for a free account, you then have access to go back on the website and order products whenever you feel like it, and they ship directly to you. Okay, let me put the website in and I'll answer the other question that Miss Lois has. Also, guys, I meant to tell you this too. If you can't remember, my salon name, website name, and all of that, I do have an app in the Google Play Store. The app is my salon name. So you can even just, I'm sorry, guys, I don't have an app for Apple yet because it took me 12 hours to develop that app. All of my networking I do myself, like my website, all of my pages I take care of myself. So the app took me about 12 hours to do, but I finally got it done. If you're familiar with how to click on the description and the link box or whatever, all of my social pages and all of my contact information is there. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and you do have an Android phone, excuse me, go to the Google Play Store. Put in Dominican Doobies by Adwoa. If you forget the name, because it is, my salon name as well as my other pages. If you forget, put in Dominican Salon, my app should come up. Download the app to your phone because the app will give you access to my website. Okay? You have the app on your phone. You don't have to worry about going and searching it. You can just click on the app. Excuse me. ADWOA.com. So, guys, my salon name, remember, is Dominican Doobies by Adwoa. I'm gonna take this last question. Miss Bonnie said, "How can I tell if my hair is hydrated and healthy?" Miss Bonnie, the way that you can tell that your hair is healthy, first of all, the way that you can tell it is hydrated is it's not dry. Like it doesn't look dry and it doesn't feel dry and it doesn't feel hard. The way that you can tell if your hair is healthy is your hair is going to be strong. Good way to tell is take a strand of your hair, right, and pull it. If it pops, then your hair is probably weak. If it doesn't pop, then more than likely it's strong. That's just the best way that I can, explain that without me actually feeling your hair. So the way you can tell if it's hydrated, dry hair is going to feel dry and it's going to look dry. Healthy hair is going to have a natural luster, a natural shine to it. It's going to feel strong too. Okay. One more. This is the last question. She put I've noticed I started seeing my curl pattern. Is that a good sign? Thank you. I want to blow out my hair, but not flat iron. Yeah, that's fine. Are you natural? Or are you relaxed? Or are you transitioning? It's always great to see a curl pattern. Guys, also too, going back to basic, say you're someone that has had heat damage or your natural curl pattern has been compromised. Well, basic hair care will, bring back the elasticity to your hair, put the moisture in, put the protein in, and also make your hair healthy overall. So, oh, thank you, Miss Bonnie. She put thank you. Can't wait to the next show. Girl, you're welcome. Well, guys, I am going. It's 7:51. The show, it went longer, but I don't mind. I'm not rushing. I still have 9 minutes to shut down and to get to the television. That's my show. Love and Hip Hop. I like the drama. So if you guys like drama like me, then you guys make sure you head on over and watch my web series, Money is Our Goal. So because I had about 15, I think, viewers today, then I should have 15 new subscribers over there on that channel. Okay? So money is our goal, guys. Make sure you subscribe and check your girl out. Because if you love Adwoa, then you are really going to love Diamond because she is no holds barred. She tells it like it is. Okay? And she about her bread. She about that money. So thanks, guys. I appreciate everyone coming here. The questions keep coming. Guys, if you have any other questions, I'm gonna put my my email. Email me any other questions that you guys may have, and I will definitely answer those questions next week because, like I said, the questions keep coming. I'll never get off here, guys. So, good night, Lois. All right. Here's my email. I'm gonna put my email in. And any other questions, just send them directly to my email and I'll answer them in the next show. I'm sorry, that was a half email. Let me go back in. Gmail.com. Okay, one more question. I am wanting to go natural. I started to only put two perms a year. What else should I do? Honey, if you want to go natural, you need to put no more relaxers in your hair. That's the first step. That's Miss Legendary Sweetness. Hey girl. Hey Miss Legendary. Yeah. Stop putting relaxers in your hair because every time that you go back to putting a relaxer, it's like you're starting over. Even though you're saying that you're just putting them in twice a year, you're still putting those chemicals in your hair. So just stop relaxing altogether. And ladies, one more thing before I go, I'm not going to look at any more questions. Like I said, you have any other questions, just send them to my email. I'm going to close this out. Well, good night, everybody, but I'm not leaving just yet. The main thing, guys, that I want you to know is if you plan on going natural, you do not have to do a big chop, okay? If you don't know what a big chop is basically when you cut your hair off. You cut all the relaxed ends off down to the natural or your roots or however long you've been growing out your relaxer, okay? You don't have to do a big chop to go natural. So don't ever believe any stylist or these people on YouTube telling you that the best way to go natural is cutting off your relaxed ends, because I'm here to tell you that you do not have to do that. All right? You don't. I'm here to help you guys. My channel is here. I'm here to just basically help you. So I can help you along the way. Even if you can't come to South Carolina to my salon to get your hair done by me, I'll definitely give you a lot of pointers, point you into the right direction of products that you can use to help you transition and to keep your hair strong so that you're not having to go through a pop-in stage and falling out stage. Okay, guys? I definitely, you're welcome, Miss Legendary Sweetness. Good night, girl. Thanks for coming. Guys, I definitely appreciate you sitting here with me for this duration of my show. As the week goes on, guys, be safe, be healthy, be blessed. And definitely, if you have any suggestions, I know this show is kind of short, and I do come once a week. So if you have any suggestions on how I can make the show better, on any questions that you may have, that you may think of the next, within the next coming week, just keep them in your mind. Oh, good night, Miss Francine. Don't keep them in your mind. My bad. Sorry, I get the talking, child. Yeah, just keep it and bring it up the next show, or send me an email. Maybe you can't make the next show because you're busy, you're working, whatever. Maybe you can't make it. Maybe you're traveling home during this time from work. Email the question to me, and whenever you do have time to watch the show, then watch it when you have the time, because when you guys send me emails, I'm definitely going to answer those emails. Okay, so I hope that this show was helping everybody. Again, I appreciate you guys coming. I am Adwoa. Thank you for coming to Ask Adwoa. I do stream live every Monday from 6 to 7. Today we pretty much went to 8 o'clock, and that's okay, because I'm here to answer you guys' questions. But this is not the last show, guys. So just keep in mind, if I wasn't able to answer your question, or maybe you came in on the latter part, I'm here every Monday from 6 to 7. So you guys can always, come back and get your questions answered. Your hair questions, that is. All right. So thanks for watching. Remember, go check out Money is Our Goal. I have it written down, guys. Go check out my other channel. See what Diamond is up to. And I will see you guys next Monday. All right. Thanks, guys. Happy growing. And we're going to get this hair straight, because I want everybody to be waist length. I'm still in the process. You guys know I wear wigs. This is your first time, Diamond. Whoop. See, there I go. Adwoa loves wigs. Okay. But if you look at some of my other videos on here, you can actually see my natural hair, because I'm in the process of going waist length, and I too am natural. All right. So thanks, guys. Love you all. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.